Are you stuck in that awful loop? You know the one, where you feel completely exhausted all day, but the moment you try to sleep, you're frustratingly wide awake? Well, if that's you, you're in the right place. We're going to talk about how to reset your body's internal stress alarm so you can finally get the sleep you've been craving.
Oh man, does this picture hit home? It's 3 in the morning again. And you're not just awake, you are wide awake. Your heart is kind of racing, your brain is buzzing with a million thoughts, and sleep just feels completely impossible. It's that horrible jolt, isn't it? The one that yanks you out of a deep sleep and just leaves you there, staring at the ceiling.
It is the most baffling, frustrating feeling in the world. You literally drag yourself through the day, running on fumes, completely drained, only for your brain to flick on like a light switch the second your head hits the pillow. You're thinking, I should be sleeping, but your body, it's just not listening. Well, there's a name for this. It's called the wired and tired cycle. And I want you to know this is not just in your head. It's a very real physical state where your body's chemistry has basically gotten stuck on high alert. You're trapped in that fight or flight mode, even when all you want to do is rest.
So, how does this turn into a trap that feels impossible to escape? Well, it's a cycle that just keeps feeding itself. Understanding the symptoms? Well, that's the first real step to finally breaking free.
Let's see if any of these sound familiar to you. That 3 a.m. jolt we just talked about? Yeah, that's a big one. Or how about a constant, low-level feeling of doom that you just can't shake? Sudden panic attacks that feel like they come out of nowhere. Nerves that feel so fried that every little noise makes you jump. Or maybe even waking up starving in the middle of the night. These are all flashing red lights pointing to the exact same root problem. And this right here is the most crucial part. What you're dealing with probably isn't traditional insomnia. It's a biochemical issue. Your system is literally flooded with stress chemicals. And that's exactly why typical sleep aids, like melatonin pills, so often fail, or sometimes even make things worse. They're just not designed to fix the real cause. So if it's our chemistry, who's the main culprit behind this whole mess? Well, it's time to meet your body's primary stress alarm, a hormone called cortisol. Look, when it's working right, cortisol is your friend. It gets you up and going in the morning. But when that system gets dysregulated, it's an absolute nightmare. I want you to think about it this way. Your body isn't broken. It's not trying to sabotage you. It genuinely believes you're in danger. So it's pumping out cortisol to keep you awake, to keep you ready to fight or run away. It's a survival instinct that's just stuck in the on position. So our goal isn't to fight our body. It's to teach it that it's safe again. And that, my friends, is where this completely new approach comes into play. Instead of trying to force your body into sleep, we're going to fundamentally change the chemical signals it's receiving. It's time for a total system reset. Meet the Cortisol Sleep Reset. This is a 21-day plan designed from the ground up for one specific purpose, to turn off that constant stress signal so your body can finally remember how to fall asleep and, just as importantly, stay asleep naturally. The whole philosophy behind this is so powerful because it's just so simple and logical. First, you get rid of the hidden chemical triggers that are accidentally telling your body to be stressed. Second, you actively flood your system with signals of safety using very specific foods and nutrients. And the result of those two things? You reset your entire body's chemistry. Okay, so what does this actually look like day to day? Let's peek inside the toolkit you'll be using to send those powerful, calming safety signals to your body. So the whole protocol is anchored by 2 delicious daily elixirs. In the morning, you've got the adrenal kickstart. Now, this isn't about forcing energy with stimulants like coffee. No, this is about feeding your adrenal glands what they need to create stable, healthy energy all day long. Then, in the evening, you have the tart cherry bomb, a wonderful drink that basically tells your brain, hey, it's time to wind down now and get ready for some deep, restorative sleep. But that's not all. You also get this fantastic bonus, the cortisol dinner matrix. And this is so critical. What you eat for your last meal of the day can either set you up for success or set you up for that 3 a.m. jolt. This guide gives you the exact formula for building a meal that keeps your blood sugar stable and turns off stress for the entire night. You also get this sleep tracker. And I absolutely love the motto here: track for awareness, not perfection. This isn't about adding more stress to your life by obsessing over numbers. Not at all. It's just a gentle way to help you notice the patterns and see your own progress as your body starts to feel safer and your sleep gets deeper. Look, this isn't just some random list of tips you could find online.
This is a complete guided system that takes you by the hand and leads you from being totally overwhelmed to being truly well-rested. Let's take a look at the structure. So the protocol is broken down into 4 really clear phases. You start with phase 1, the diagnosis, which helps you understand your own specific triggers. Phase 2 is the 1-week bio reset. This is where everyone follows the same core plan to create a new, calm baseline. Then, in phase 3, the rotation, you start testing different tools to see what works best for your unique body. And finally, you get to phase 4, mastery and safety. This is where you just intuitively know how to keep your system feeling calm and safe for the long haul. I really want you to let that sink in for a second. This is about signing a peace treaty with your own body. It means you're done with the war. No more guessing, no more randomly trying supplements and hoping something sticks. This is a deliberate, targeted way to communicate safety directly to your nervous system. So I guess the only question left is, are you ready? Are you ready to finally break this wired and tired cycle for good? Are you ready to stop fighting with your body and start working with it to get your energy and your peace of mind back? You can literally start tonight. Just imagine, for a second, waking up tomorrow feeling rested, feeling calm, not wired and tired. Everything you need is inside the cortisol sleep reset. It's time to sign that peace treaty and finally teach your body that it's safe to sleep. Just click the link you see on the screen to get the protocol and start your journey back to incredible sleep tonight.